Yo, people, what's gone? What's good, people? You're watching More Time, and I am the Flying Monk, as you know. And yeah, man. Today I thought we'd do a little early show. You know what I'm saying? Woke up with a little bee in my bonnet and that. Not the biggest bee in that, but you know, is there either way? You know what I'm saying? And I've been having a lot of trouble recently with people talking about the boogeyman, Deontay Wilder. Kill any man on the planet with one punch. Everybody better watch out for this guy. That's all I've been hearing all week, you know what I'm saying, from other boxers, promoters. The only person who's not been hyping up Deontay Wilder as the boogeyman is Eddie Hearn, for obvious reasons, you know what I'm saying? Obviously he's the co-promoter, innit? Well, no, he's the op promoter. He's the opposition's promoter, so he's not gonna boost up Deontay Wilder. We already know that Eddie's not gonna he's not gonna give us the truth, but it'd be tinged a little bit, you know what I mean, towards him and AJ side, you know what I'm saying? But either way, the boogeyman, Deontay Wilder. Everybody is shook at this guy, man. When it comes to him fighting AJ, most of the predictions are going in favor of Deontay Wilder. And everybody's writing off AJ. I get what everybody's saying. When you deep it, Anthony can't be fighting the way he's fighting and beat Wilder. That's what people think, innit? And I agree in certain ways, and in other ways I don't necessarily agree, innit? I think Deontay Wilder has amazing power, and like I'm saying, like we could look at the highlight reel, highlight knockouts and that, but it don't really make a difference. Everybody's got a nice highlight reel, innit? Even Robert Helenius, if you look at his KO highlight reel, his KOs look nasty, bro. Alright, it's not a one punch wonder like Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. However, I do agree. I do think in certain ways I think Deontay Wilder possibly is the hardest hitter out of the lot. But Anthony's a close second, isn't it? It ain't like this is what we're about to get into today, people. We're gonna flick through Deontay Wilder's career. We're gonna have a look at it. We're gonna use the Box Rec website with all the official stats on Deontay Wilder, and we're gonna look through his career, and we're gonna see if he's actually beat anyone of note. Because in my personal opinion, the only person in his resume that is a high-level, top-tier opponent is Tyson Fury. And even Tyson Fury beat him. You know what I'm saying? The only accolade he's got against Tyson Fury is a draw. You know what I'm saying? And here at More Time Podcast, we don't count draws. Draws are losses as well. That's where I see a draw. You didn't win, innit? You didn't lose and you didn't win, but that's a loss to me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, alright, let's get into it. First off, we're gonna have to go over to here. Alright, let's have a quick look at Wilder's knockouts. It's always entertaining to do that, you know what I'm saying? So we'll go. We'll watch this one here. This one's courtesy of That's MMA. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's skip all these ads and that. Big up YouTube for having 100 adverts. So here you can see he's just getting roughed up by this nobody. Bang! Hits him with the 1-2 from range. You know what I'm saying? Look how far away he is. Steps in, bang. Basically, the opponent thought he was far enough away from the right hand. This is one of his earlier fights. The op showing off. Catches him across. Obviously, this guy is a nobody, and this is what we're going to get into. It's all good being the boogeyman and that, yeah? But who you fighting, bro? That little Sideshow Bob character getting boxed up. Nah, who's this? Is this Arthur Spilker? Yeah, it looks like it. Caught him as he was coming in, timed him. Perfect right hand. That's where he gets his most power, and he's very good at going linear, like straight through the line. So he caught him with a nice jab there. Slapped him with a left hook. It's the right hand that finishes again, look. So the hook didn't really do nothing. Jab right hand didn't do nothing. Jab right hand again. So as you can see, people, Deontay Wilder does have devastating knockouts. But then we're going to have a look now at who the fuck he's knocking out in it, because technique is rubbish, you know what I'm saying? You just don't even worry about this guy. This guy's been knocked out by absolutely everybody, innit? And it's that right hand, man. It's the right hand. But yeah, people, as you can see, he's putting people to sleep. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good putting people to sleep and that. And people being like, oh, he touches anybody, then they're going out. But who are you knocking out, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? So we got 43 KOs. 2 losses by way of KO and a draw. So for me, that's 3 losses. A draw counts as a loss. That's the way I see it, because it ain't a win. Here at More Time Podcast, Monk's Boxing Breakdown, we love the knockout percentages, and Deontay Wilder has one of the highest knockout percentages, as you can see there, at 91.3%. You know what I'm saying? That's probably, I think that's the highest. Have we got higher than that before? Yeah, we had someone with almost 100% KO knockouts. I can't remember who that was, Anderson or fuck knows who it was. But yeah, people, let's scroll down. So in 2008, why has it got 3 dates? But anyway, around 2008. Oh, month. Alright, cool. He fought Ethan Cox, yeah? Ethan Cox got no stars in it. The fight was a rubbish fight. Ended at, what was that, the fight time? Pro debut for Wilder. Cox down twice in round 2. So we got him out of there in round 2. But let's have a look at Ethan Schmarks. Alright, it's not letting us have a look at Ethan right now. What about Shannon Gray? Okay, it's making us sign in. So what we'll do is we'll just quickly sign in. More time. It's the more time. Now we gotta go all the way back. Sorry about this, people, you know what I'm saying, but We're back, we're back, we're back, people. We're back, we're back, we're back. But let me just check this scene has got sound and that, because it ain't looking like it, is it? Yeah. Yeah. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Alright, we've been good for sound anyway. It's all good, it's all good. We here, we live, baby. We in the flesh. But back to the show. Sorry people, dilly dally and that. So yeah, we had Ethan Cox. We ain't even got a picture. Ethan Cox he's had 12 fights. This nigga's had 12 fights, yeah? He's only won 2 of them. 1 KO, and he lost 8 times. He was knocked out 5 times. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a bum. This guy is the bummiest bum. But for your pro debut, okay, I'll give you that. You get to fight the bum. Next up in 2009, he fought Shannon Gray. Gray goes down once. Fight waved off. Again, a no pictured having done. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no pick, it's crazy out here, bro. Man ain't got no picks. Man's had 2 fights, bro. Man had 1 fight. He's won 1 and lost 1. Knocked out. And that's it. So he lost to Deontay Wilder, and then he must have quit, innit? But this is the type of stock people are saying. Oh, he's knocked out 42 people. Well, 2 of the people he's knocked out so far are bums. You know what I'm saying? Richard Green Jr. Another no pick having bum. You know what I'm saying? Let me just check, because I swear these Donnies had picks. I swear I seen these Donnies picks. Alright, for some reason it ain't showing. Probably these guys don't have picks. Again, this guy's got 1 KO. Man's had 5 fights. So this is another one of the 40 whatever knockouts. This dude's lost 4 times. He's had 5 fights and lost 4 of them. This guy is a bum. A proper bum. Richard Green Jr. Alright? His 4th professional career. 4th fight. Professional fight. Joseph Raboto. Look at this Don. Does this Don look like some boxing Don to you? Man's had 44 fights and he's lost 31 of them. Been knocked out 14 times. He's won 11. So he's lost 3 times as much as he's won. He's had 44 fights. This guy he's just in the game to get punched up. He's in the game to make other fighters who they think are going to be stars. He's the guy you put there to make your fighter look good. This guy probably is some boxing agent, you know what I'm saying? Joseph Rabot. So he's another bum. So 40 something fights, the 4 people we've looked at so far, complete and utter bums, yeah? Already looked at Richard Green. Charles Brown, down twice, it says. Again, another no pick having nigga. If a boxer don't have a pick, you know they're fraud, innit? And as you can see here, this fighter, Charles Brown, has had 24 bouts, yeah? 16 of those, he lost, and 8 of those he got knocked the fuck out, innit? So he's been knocked out more times than he's won. He's won 6 fights and knocked out 3 dudes out of 24, right? He's actually been knocked out more times than he's won fights. So this is the 5th bum. So I hope you're counting, people. Out of these 40 something knockouts, yeah, that guy's an absolute bum, yeah? Alright. So so that's 5, right? Then we got Kelsey Arnold, right? Went Arnold down once. This guy's had 15 bouts. Again, another no pick having ass, nigga. He's been down, yeah? 9 times out of 15. With 7 of those. So half of his fights, he's been knocked the fuck out. Over. Just under half of all his fights, he's been knocked out, innit? He's only had 1 KO and beat 4 people in those 15 bouts. So that's 6 fighters we've looked at out of the 40 so far. 2, 4, 6 fighters that are all bums. And I get it, it's the start of his career. You're trying to stat pad, innit? You're trying to get your numbers up and that. But at least have some sort of competition. You know what I'm saying? In 2009, he fought Travis Allen. And Allen went down twice. Allen's only had, is another no pick having ass. No, you know what I'm saying? He's had 8 bouts. 5 of those, yeah, he's lost. You know what I'm saying? So he's lost over half and he's been knocked out just as many times as he's won fights. Another bum. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're gonna get at, people. Jerry Van, whatever his name is. 4 bouts. So you got to think, this is Deontay Wilder's what, 7th, 8th fight now, and he's fighting guys that have only had 4 bouts. You know what I'm saying? 1 draw, 1 loss, and 2 wins. Been knocked out once. So that's another bum, yeah. People, let me know when you see someone who's an actual top tier fighter, and then we can talk about it, innit? But I ain't seeing no top tier fighters on here. So we've done 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 fighters so far out of the 40 have been absolute bums, yeah? Ty Cobb. Man got a name like Ty Cobb. He's actually got a pick. But as you can see here, man is looking morbidly obese. Bald dude. No skill having ass. No. His record's a little better, right? So yeah, he's had 30 bouts. 21 of those he's won. 12 knockouts. 9 losses, 6 KOs. With a KO percentage of 40%, right? So this guy is probably the first Don that's tried to have a career, innit? He probably knocked out a few bums early on in his career. They was going to build him up a bit. As soon as he fought someone proper, he got found out and then just tried to continue in it. But as you can see here, this is a bum to me. This ain't no top level fighter. That's just a normal bum, you know what I'm saying? So going into his 10th fight now, he's fighting Alvaro Morales, yeah? Morales has had 27 bouts. He's lost 14 of those bouts and had 7 draws. Which kind of nigga has 7 draws? Who are you fighting to draw? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is boxing, bro. This ain't chess, or you can't even draw in chess. Well, I guess you can. But you know what I'm saying? This ain't like one of them sports where a draw is like a main part of it. It's hard to get a draw in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Someone's getting knocked the F out. You know what I'm saying? Or getting beat up. 27 bouts with a KO percentage of 0. 0. Are you seeing this, people? 0. Like 0. Like none of these 27 fights did he knock a guy out. But he been knocked out twice. Lost 14, drawn 7, won 6. So he's lost and he's drawn way more than he's won. This is another bum. I know a bum when I see one. I hope you lot know a bum when you see one. Alright, we're going to go to Dustin Nicholas. I mean, come on, people. This is what I'm talking about, man. Don't let the game fool you, man. Don't listen just because you hear people chatting shit. Make your own choice up, man. Use your own eyes, innit? Use your own fucking wits, if you got any, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're into about the 12th, maybe 13th fight. He's fighting Dustin Nicholas, yeah? Dustin Nicholas has had 20 bouts. He's got a knockout percentage of 25%. bummy. You know what I'm saying? Bummington. Look at this pic, bro. Does this look like someone that's fucking a top Donny? That ain't no top Donny, bro. Man's only won 5 fights and he's lost 15 and he's been KO'd 15 times. Man has been knocked out 15 times out of 20 fights, and you've been knocked out 15 times. This is another bum for people to stat pad against. Probably just in the game just to earn his little free bags, his little 4K and that, just to get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Make someone else look good. So we've done them, man. Dusty Nicholas, Dusty, Shannon Caudle. Look at this guy, man. This guy's some NF looking, bald-head, racist looking, fucking B-Tech Tyson Fury looking man, like fucking some fake Stone Cold Steve Austin, you know what I'm saying? Looking ass, you know what I'm saying? 17 bouts. He's won 9 of them. He's lost 7 and drawn 1. Been knocked out 7 times. As a pro boxer, that's a bummy. That's bumsville. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but as you can see, now we're on to Harold Sconier. Look at this nigga. If this nigga don't look like a bum to you, bro, I don't know what you're watching. You're a casual. You know nothing, innit? You just been reading newspapers and listening to fucking Frank Warren talk, you know what I'm saying? And listening to fucking Shelley Finkel and them man there, you know what I'm saying? Listening to Gareth A. Davis and that, you know what I'm saying? Such a devastating puncher, but look who he's punching up, man. 47 fights and you've lost 27 of them. Been knocked out 13 times. So you know what I'm saying? A knockout percentage of 23.4%. This guy is a bum. This guy is another bum. Look at the bummy face. You could tell a bum just by looking at them. So we've done, what's that, Harold? 13 fights and he's still fighting bums, yeah? 13 of these 40 something knockouts so far, all been bums, innit? Alright, we got Dan Sheehan. I don't know what the fuck that's about. You know what I'm saying? Man's called Sheehan. And Sheehan has had 51 fights with a knockout percentage of 11. 11. Let me say that again. 11. You think that's someone that Deontay Wilder, the bronze bomber, the boogeyman, I walk this earth like a god. You think that someone like that should be fighting someone like this? This guy's been knocked out 9 times, but he's lost 39 of his 51. Bumsville, another bum, yeah? Alright, people, let me know when you see someone who's not a bum, yeah? DeAndre. Let's have a look at DeAndre. Look at this guy, bro. The guy got a belt. How the fuck is this guy got a belt with 10 losses, yeah? That must be some fake. That's some WWE belt. That's some belt you get out of cereal box. Man went McDonald's, got a Happy Meal and pulled out the belt from the fucking Happy Meal box. You know what I'm saying? Man went to the fucking services on the motorway, put a little change in the little machine where you turn the little and a little egg thing drops out, and inside the egg was that belt. You know what I'm saying? 25 bouts, 10 losses, 5 KOs, yeah? He's won more than he's lost, but as you can see, as a top tier boxer, this number here is way too big, people. Way too big. Still don't see this guy about. As you can see here, status inactive. This guy is inactive. He's not active. He's a bum. Reggie Pina, right? Another bum. Look at this bum. Ain't that the bummiest trim you've ever seen? Like, yeah, I got the nice trim. That don't cover up or hide the fact you're a bum out here. Man's got a KO percentage of 6. 6.25. Not 60, or, you know what I'm saying? 6. Cray. Man's lost 10 fights, been knocked out 8 times. His losing career outweighs his winning career by a lot. You know what I'm saying? So this guy's a bum, yeah? Damon Reed. Bum. You know what I'm saying? He's had a long active boxing career. As you can see, he's had 74 bouts. So he's a proper boxer. He's been in the game for a while. He's been doing his thing. He's got a knockout percentage of 43%. He's had 48 wins, 32 KOs. Which is that's on the winning side. If it was just that and his losses was 0, that's a great career, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? He'll still be a bum, but he's got 20 losses and been knocked out 13 times. You know what I'm saying? So this guy's a bum, and he's a cruiserweight. He's a cruiserweight bum. You know what I'm saying? Who did we just look at? Was it Damon Reed? Yeah, that was Damon Reed. All right, we're gonna look at Dominic Alexander. But yeah, thanks to BoxRec, you know what I'm saying? They come with the stats. Also, Box Live is another good one if you want to do some research for yourself and have a look and see what the truth is in this boxing game. Dominic Alexander, he has 46 bouts with a KO percentage of 28. He has 26 wins, 13 coming by way of KO. But he's also had 18 losses and been knocked out 16 times. For anyone to get that much brain damage is crazy. That level of brain damage is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So this is another bum. And we're like 20 fights in. So half of Deontay's fights so far it's been bums. All of them been bums. Damon Reed, bum. Dominic Alexander, bum. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Costa, look at this bum. This bum right here, look. 34 bouts. He lost 13. Been knocked out 13 times with a draw. Are you dumb? That's a bum. I don't care what people say. That is a bum. Right? David Long, no pick having ass. You know what I'm saying? 19 fights, 12 wins, 8 by way of KO, 5 losses, been knocked out 3 times, 2 draws. Another bum. Inactive, no pick having ass, lost bare. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't seen one fighter so far that I could say, yeah, Deontay Wilder's crazy for that, man. Marlon Hayes. Again, he's got a pic of him in the training with little gloves, a little, you know what I'm saying, little Philly stance, you know what I'm saying? 44 bouts. He lost half of them. Been knocked out 11 times. 123, lost 21. So he's a bum. Proper bum. Another bum for man to stat pad on. This is what I'm saying. When we look at the fighters for Deontay Wilder, the key word for this show today is bum. You know what I'm saying? That was David. What was that? David Long? No, it wasn't David Long. Marlon Hayes. Might have been Marlon Hayes. Yeah, that was Marlon Hayes, yeah? Alright. So now we got Jesse Altmans. This guy's had 18 bouts. He's a cruiserweight, right? Inactive. With a KO percentage of 38.89. He's had, out of those 18 bouts, he's won 12 of them, yeah? He's lost 6 and he's been knocked out 5 times. Bum. Bummy, bum. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Did we just skip one? Owen Beck. Come on, Owen Beck. You got a little fake blue belt. Let's see what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? He's inactive now, yeah? With a KO percentage of 47, which is bummy at the Monk's Boxing Breakdown. If it ain't over 80, you're a bum, innit? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, out of 42 bouts, 29 is won, and he knocked out 20 dudes, which is alright. But when you're losing 13 times and being knocked out 10 times, you know what I'm saying? That it ain't all that. It ain't all that. So this is another bum. A skillful bum, but a bum nevertheless. I'm big him up because he's Jamaican, innit? From Negril, you get me? Old title my yard, man, yeah? Alright, we got Kurtzon Manswell. Bouts 37, KOs percentage is 48.65. He's won 25 of them, 18 coming by way of knockout. But he's lost 12 times and been knocked out 7 times. This, people, what you're looking at is a bum. I'm sorry to say it, man, but it's a bum, innit? A bum is a bum. Was that Kurtzon? That was Kurtzon Manswell. Kurtzon. So, alright, this is the second half of Deontay Wilder's career now. So you would think by this time, you know, gonna start facing some proper dons with some proper records and actually fight someone of note. You know what I'm saying? The boogeyman, Deontay Wilder, walked this earth like a god. I could knock any man out in the world. Damon McCreary in 2012. Look at this fucking bum. Look at this overweight bum. And you can see, like, man got a six-pack under there somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But this guy's a bum too. You know what I'm saying? He's had 22 fights. He's lost 7 of them. Been knocked out 6 times. I'm not even sticking around for this bum. Do you know what I'm saying? Kevin Price. 16 bouts. He's won 14 of them. 6 knockouts. 2 losses. Been knocked out twice. So out of everyone so far, this guy, he ain't been knocked out bare times and all that, but he's still a bum. This is a bum. This ain't no top tier fighter, people. This is no top tier fighter. Inactive. All these people are inactive now. You know what I'm saying? But they will come out the woodwork to fight someone that Shelly Finkel and them man want to boost up, yeah? Was that Kevin Price? That was Kevin Price. Alright, we got Matthew Greer. Or Greer. Matthew Greer. Inactive boxer, yeah? 40 fights. 24 of those fights he's lost and been knocked out 12 times. You know what I'm saying? He's only won 16 of those 40 fights. They must have been the bummiest bums of Bummington, you know what I'm saying? Because this guy here, he's rubbish, man. Alright then. Audley Harrison, finally a name I recognize and a fight I saw. You know what I'm saying? Audley Harrison is England's biggest bum. Biggest boxing bum. Triple B, yeah? No, 4 Bs. Britain's biggest boxing bum. There you go. There's your alliteration for you. You know what I'm saying? 38 bouts, 31 fights. All of these fights here, where he's knocked man out, they've been bums. All of them. I can vouch for it. Seen it. They're all bums. Lost 7 times, knocked out 4 times. And when he came back to fight Wilder, he was finished. They only got him because he had a little bit of a name, a little bit of spice. You know what I'm saying? Spice. But that's a bum. But that's finally a name we can recognize, isn't it? So let's have a look. 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 22. So around 26, yeah? It's 26 fight. He's finally fighting someone that's had a name, but who was a bum. You know what I'm saying? Now we got Liakovic. This guy's had 36 fights. 27 of them, he's knocked the guy out with 17 times he's knocked the guy out of the 27 wins. He's lost 9, been knocked out 7 times. That's that number there. This is the important number, people. This number is way Deontay Wilder's record. There ain't no one in there. Nikolai Furfa. See what Nikolai's bringing to the table, shall we? Oh my God, look at his face, man. Look at the face, man. You're telling me this guy's a top draw fighter. 33 fights, 121, had 8 KOs. This number again, knocked out 5 times, lost 11 times, and drew 1. You know what I'm saying? That's the numbers of a bum. So then we have Malik Scott. Now Malik Scott is currently Deontay Wilder's trainer, and this is what I'm trying to show you, people. When he fought Deontay Wilder, they were already friends, innit? And as you can see here, Malik Scott, his record ain't too bad at all. But as you can see here, the KO percentage is way too low. He's won quite a lot. He's only got 13 KOs. So you could see where Malik Scott was someone that the promoters were trying to push, and they thought he could do a thing. And they must have got found out. So they thought, fuck it, we'll let him become a punching bag for someone else. But even then, when he lost, and his last one was against Deontay Wilder, I think that was the last fight, he just dropped on the floor, man. It's the ghost punch. Let's have a look. I want to prove everything I'm saying. I'm sick of people just chatting pure breeze, you know what I'm saying? So this is the 1 round knockout of Malik Scott. So yeah, people, as you can see here, Deontay Wilder's lining up the 1-2. Bang, bang. The step in 1-2, that's his move, innit? And look how he's acting. Look how he's acting like he couldn't get up. Look at the slow-mo. It didn't land clean. It hit his gut. Look, he's not knocked. He's not hurt. He's just his friend. And you don't want to fight him. Look, just chilling. Let's have a look. That didn't get through. Not much landed at all. The fans are booing. The fans are booing. If you could hear the audio here, you'd hear the fans booing. Bang. So it got through, but it slipped. It didn't connect. So the commentators are talking about, oh, I think it might be the left hook that hurt him and da. Nah, bruv, that's a dive. And then what, you become his trainer after. That's what I'm talking about, people. That's what they would do in this boxing game, man. It's WWE sometimes, man. The way they just... So Malik Scott's a bum, right? Even though his record's kind of nice, not too shabby. Bumington, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's another bum. So we got Audley Harrison and Malik Scott are the only names of note, but they're not even top tier fighters. Jason Gavern. Oh my God, are you telling me this is real? 52 bouts, knockout percentage of 23.8. He's lost 21 times, been knocked out 11 times. You know what I'm saying? 4 draws. What is this? What am I looking at? I'm looking at rubbish. Bomaine Stavern, man, this is the one. So we're coming into the latter stages of his career. Bomaine Stavern. Now look at this bum. This bum held a belt, man. This is what I'm trying to show you about this thing. His rating, he's a 1-star rated, yeah? He's had 32 bouts. He's won 25 of them, 21 knockouts with a knockout percentage of 65. So he doesn't reach the more time standard of KO percentage. And yeah, his career all these wins would have come by way of stat padding, as we've seen with Deontay Wilder. Most of these wins would all been bums. The 6 times he fought someone decent, he got knocked out 4 times, innit? You know what I'm saying? And a draw. So Bomaine Stavern. And that's probably, up till now, Bomaine Stavern is probably his hardest fight. Someone that was an ex-champion, even though he was a dead champion. It's still bums, man. Sorry to say, people. Eric Molina. Now, everyone should know Eric Molina. Anthony's knocked him out. Fucking the whole world has knocked this guy out. This guy just comes for the payday. This is a payday done, yeah? Lost 9 times, knocked out 9 times, yeah? KO percentage of 55, 1-star rated. Bum. Oh shit. Then we got Joanne Duharpus. Don't know how you say that name. I'm not fucking good with names like that. But look, as you can see, he was trying to do a thing. They were trying to make him do a thing. He had 46 bouts. He's won 39 of them. That's pretty good. 26 KOs, not too bad. KO percentage of 56. That's under what we would say is the right amount to be a top tier fighter. He's French, so he must have been someone they alias the reptile, you know. The French, all these French dons are reptiles, you get me? He's someone the French people would have built up. The French promoters and fight organizations built up, and then by the time he came up against someone decent, he just got knocked out or something. That was the end of his career. And then after that, he would have just been used to get knocked out, innit? And he was one of Deontay Wilder's victims. But that's a bum to me, man. I don't know about you lot, that's a bum. Then we got Artur Spilker. Now Artur Spilker, even though he looks like a bum, his knockout percentage is a bum. He's had 29 fights, 24 KOs, which ain't 24 wins, which ain't too bad. He's lost 5 times, knocked out 5 times. So you can't be a pro top level Donny of Donnies with that number here. That number's too big. He's also been out of the 5 losses, knocked out 5 times. And the way he was knocked out by the knockout you saw with the footage of him stepping in and getting knocked out after he threw the punch. He was also knocked out by Derek Chisora, who knocked him out horribly. Had him sliding down the ropes like a cartoon character, like, you know, when he hit the wall. And he was just hooking his face off on the way down and that. You know what I'm saying? So this is another bum, Artur Spilker. So we've got literally we're coming into the latter years. It's 2016 now, people, yeah? Chris Arreola. Now, you've seen this guy. This guy gets knocked out by everyone too. Well, I say that, but, you know, he's got 3 knockouts. He's been knocked out 3 times. But these 3 were proper fights. Someone where he's had to fight someone better than him, innit? He's at 49 bouts, 139. I'd say Chris Arreola is probably the best one on his record so far. I'd say Chris Arreola. I seen him in a fight with Andy Ruiz. He put Andy Ruiz down a couple times. Still lost, but he did it. Now, Gerald Washington, we've seen on the weekend fight Derek Chisora. 6 losses in his 27 fights, KO percentage of 48.15. So again, to me, people, this is a bum, innit? You know what I'm saying? Gerald Washington, you seen him fight. He lost to Derek Chisora. Couldn't even get old, rusty CTE having fucking burger eating, pink gloves and shorts wearing, girl's dad type having ass. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't beat that guy. Finished. Then we got Buming Stavern again. So he's just punching up Buming Stavern. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he does when he starts fighting people. Not saying Buming Stavern anyone of note, but when he fights anyone of note, he will just fight them 3 times just to make it look good. Like, I knocked you out. I'm gonna fight you again. You know what I'm saying? Just to knock you out again, and then it's just more to the highlight reel. So he fought Buming Stavern. Now Luis Ortiz. This is the one that people say, oh, like, yeah, he beat Luis Ortiz. And as you can see, Luis Ortiz would meet the more time requirements for a high-level pro boxer with 73% knockout percentage, 38 fights. He's won 33 of those, got 28 knockouts, yeah? Cool. Top-level fighter. Check the age, people. He's 44 years old, bro. He's 44. He's probably older than that, 'cause you know how these men move. They give you the low ball age, you know what I'm saying? So this guy's probably like touching 40, 48 or something. He looks like he's 50. He looks like a 50-year, that's a 50-year-old face, you know what I'm saying? So he's just punching at this old man. So Ortiz is the best he's got on his record so far. Then he goes to then Tyson Fury. And obviously he lost to Tyson. Tyson's been the best person on his record, and anytime he's met someone of that caliber, he lost, innit? Because the only person of that caliber he ever fought was Tyson Fury. We've come all the way up the rank. We've gone through all the fighters he's fought. Dominic Brazil, another bum. This guy gets knocked out all the time. You know what I'm saying? He makes a living out of getting knocked out. And then he fought Luis Ortiz again. Knocked him out again. And he was getting his ass handed to him by Luis Ortiz, the 50-year-old man. He was getting his ass handed to him, and then he just came through with a 1-2, step in 1-2. Knocked him out. And then we got Tyson Fury, Robert Helenius. So Tyson Fury is the big boss man on his record, and he lost to him. I say, even though the first one was a draw, if it was a points thing, I reckon he lost. It's only because he put down Fury. But actual boxing wise, he lost. And then obviously Robert Helenius, who I count as a bum. So I know AJ just fought him and knocked him out, but I count him as a bum as well. You know what I'm saying? He's got a low knockout percentage. Bouts 37. He's only rated 2.5 stars out of 5. 39 years old. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people, that is the record of Deontay Wilder, the boogeyman, or the so-called boogeyman. And if you think that's a boogeyman, so then it's up to you, innit? But if I did that for Tyson Fury, his resume would be slightly better, still worse, you know. Well, still not worse, but still a rubbish resume, you know what I'm saying? And then Anthony Joshua's resume would look a bit better than them man's, and I think out of them, Anthony's fought the better fights, innit? People would be like, oh, who's he fought? He fought a washed up fucking da-da-da-da-da-da. But all these people he's fought were like either champions or, you know what I'm saying? I'll do another breakdown for Anthony Joshua, you know what I mean? Just so you lot can see, and I'll do one for Tyson Fury, just so you can see how their careers went. So even though people see this guy as the boogeyman, and don't get me wrong, he can knock out AJ, innit? That step in 1-2 can knock out anybody, but he's been fighting anybody, so you know what I'm saying? So if we seen him fight yeah, you know what I mean. We've the only person we've seen it in fight, and he's not even really prime. He's coming to the kind of end of it. Is Fury, and he put Fury down a few times. Thought he was knocked. Fury got a nice late long count. You know what I'm saying? Probably over the count time permitted, but it just shows you, man. This guy ain't the boogeyman. Like I don't know why people, oh, AJ's chinny and you know what I'm saying. It's this, it's that. But you can't believe the hype, people. Do the research for yourself. Have a look at these boxers. You can use Box Live, Box Rec, any of these sites will tell you, um, yeah, the real deal. You know what I'm saying? The real deal on these people. But yeah, man, I just wanted to show you people that what the boogeyman, what the history of the boogeyman has been, and why he, he does have a great chance of beating Anthony Joshua by catching him. He can knock out anyone, innit? But like, so can Anthony. And don't be fooled by his resume. That's what I'm trying to show you. Deontay Wilder has fought nobody, and the time he fought someone, Tyson Fury, you got exposed. You know what I'm saying? But as you can see, people, more time is more time. I've been the monk, and we've been discussing the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, the most feared man in boxing, the biggest right hand. Oh my God, he can knock any guy out. Wilder, you know what I'm saying? And we out of here. Salute.